Lights up, weights down, feel the groove on the ground. This is where legends are made. Step in, don't be afraid. 6 in the morning, lace up tight, no excuses, just the iron in the light. Chalk my hands, load the bar. Every session shapes the person that you are. The music hits, the bass line drops. Once you find your rhythm, nothing stops. Not the burn, not the down, not the weight. Every rep you finish, that's your fate. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Feel your heartbeat match the beat. When the bar gets heavy, don't you fall. This is where the story gets told. One more rep, give it everything. One rep, let your body sing. Push it through the ceiling, touch the sky. One more rep, tell me, are you ready to fly? One more rep through the disco fire. One more rep, take it higher, higher. Sweat and steel and rhythm in your soul. One more rep, that's how you take control. Mirror shows a different face. Every week you're earning your place. Not for likes, not for the crowd, just a quiet moment when you feel proud. The groove keeps rolling, so do you. There's a version of yourself you're working through. Trust the grind, trust the burn. Every drop of sweat, something you earn. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Feel your heartbeat match the beat. When the bar gets heavy, don't you fall. This is where the story gets told. One more rep, give it everything. One rep, let your body sing. Push it through the ceiling, touch the sky. One more rep, tell me, are you ready to fly? One more rep for the disco fire. One more rep, take it higher, higher. Sweat and steel and rhythm in your soul. One more rep, that's how you take control. You came here for a reason, and that reason doesn't sleep. The bar won't lift itself tonight, but the reward runs deep. 3, 2, 1, don't think, just move, just breathe, just grind. The version of you that quit last time, leave that one behind. One more rep, whoa. Rep, 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 higher. Now let's go. One more rep, 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 higher, higher. Now one more rep, give it everything. More rep, let your body sing. Push it through the ceiling, touch the sky. One more rep, tell me, are you ready to fly? One more rep, feel the disco fire. One more rep, take it higher, higher. Sweat and steel and rhythm in your soul. That's how you take control. One more rep, one more rep, one more rep, one more rep. This is your moment. Make it count. One more. Feel the voltage in your chest. Tonight you bring your absolute best. The drop is coming, brace yourself. No one else can do this, only yourself.
Yeah, hands on the bar before the sun comes up. No warm crowd, no noise, just filling up. The kind of hunger that you can't explain. That raw electric pulse inside your brain. Every set a step towards something real. Not chasing numbers, chasing how you feel. This in kicks in and something locks in place. A different version staring back a different face.
The bassline's climbing, can you feel it now? Every muscle tight and this is your vow. Goes on quiet, right before the peak. This is the moment you've been training weeks to reach. 1, 2, 1, let's go! Power surging through the wire. Stronger, burning like a fire. Drop it down and bring it back around. Shake the walls and rock the ground. Poor, nothing left to fake. Stronger, everything's at stake. Feel the kick drum in your spine. Every rep by design. Between the sets, the silence speaks. You've been building this for weeks and weeks. Not the easy days, the hard ones count. Every doubt you push through, that's the amount. The festival lights don't matter here. Just the iron, the sweat, and being clear. That the only thing between you and your best is showing up and passing every test. Sun's coming, can you feel it now? Every muscle tight and this is your vow. The crowd was quiet, right before the peak. This is the moment you've been training weeks to reach. 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's go! Power surging through the wire. Stronger, burning like a fire. coming back when everything in you screams. Not the loudest in the room, not the one who peaks too soon, the one who grinds when no one's watching. That's the one who keeps on rising.
Drop.
Let's go! Power surging through the wire, stronger, burning like a fire. Drop it down and bring it back around. Shake the walls and rock the ground. Power, nothing left to fake. Stronger, everything's at stake. Feel the kick drum in your spine. Every rep by design. Feel the kick drum in your spine. Every rep by design. Stronger. Every rep by design. Oh, yeah. No shortcuts, no easy road. Just you, the iron, and the weight you hold. Count to 3, then let it go. This is how legends are made. Now let's go. Yeah. Clock strikes 5, the gym is cold. Same 4 walls, same story told. But something shifted in the way I move. Like my body finally found its groove. Plates on the bar, chalk on the floor. Yesterday's max is today's warm-up score. I don't train for looks or for the feet. I train because this is something that I need. The weight gets heavier, so do I. Not in pounds in the way I face the grind. Every failure taught me how to rise. I see it clearly now behind these eyes. Build up for this body paid its dues. Build up for everything I lost and you. Fire in my chest. Every rep I finish passing every test. No one gave me this. Force from what I couldn't miss. Stronger than I was when the day began. Build up for. No one gave me this. Build up for. Force from what I couldn't miss. Stronger than I was when the day began. Every single day, becoming who I am. Yeah, yeah. Used to watch the clock and count the pain. Now I chase the burn and come back again. It's not about the mirror on the wall. It's standing up each time I fall. The rhythm of the bass drives my tempo. Electric grip that tells my body let go of doubt, of fear, of everything that slows. This is where my strongest version grows. The weight gets heavier, so do I. Not in pounds in the way I face the grind. Every failure taught me how to rise. I see it clearly now behind these eyes. Build not for this body paid its dues. From everything I lost and used. Fire in my chest. Every rep I finish passing every test. No one gave me this. Force from what I couldn't miss. Stronger than I was when the day began. Build not for. No one gave me this. Build for. Force from what I couldn't miss. Stronger than I was when the day began. Every single day, becoming who I am. I remember when this weight felt like a wall. I remember every single time I'd stall, but I kept showing up through every doubt. That's the only thing this life is about. Not talent, not genetics, not the gear, just a choice to come back year after year. So when you ask me how I got this way, I'll tell you I just never missed a day. Stronger, let's go. Build not bored. This body paid its dues. From everything this is the way. Silence before the storm. This is where you transform. No talk, no hype, no noise. Just stand and yeah, voice. Walking cold, the bar is waiting. No hesitation, no debating. Everyone else is knows today. You showed up anyway. Heavy bass beneath my feet. Every red lock to the beat. Not performing for the crowd, just the word. Quiet and loud. Trap high hats, count my tempo. Watch the doubt and weakness let go. Every set strip something fake. Every rest something you make. Bar loaded past your comfort zone. This is where you find out what you own. Not what you're posting, not what you said. What you're doing, everything feels dead. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. This is the moment you don't give up. Are raw, push through limits I never saw. Trap beat, rolling mighty locked in. This is where the real work begins. Not the first set since 11 through 15. That's where the real you get seen. When your business gone and lungs of fire, that's exactly when you go higher. No one claps in an empty gym. No crowd chanting at the rim. Just you and the weight and the choice you make. That's the version nothing's gonna burn. Loaded past your comfort zone. This is where you find out what you own. Not what you posted, not what you said. What you're doing, everything feels dead. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. This is the moment you don't give up. Beast mode, locked and loaded, fully devoted. Stronger than the version yesterday. Nothing in this world can get in my way. Beast mode, no more playing small. Answer every call. Every single day I grind. Left the weaker version far behind. Let me break it down, real simple. Every scar on these hands isn't cosmetic. Every early morning wasn't for the gram. I built this body with a very different plan. Beast mode isn't rage, it's not aggression on the stage. It's the discipline to come back when your body says fall back. How is it volume? It's not how loud you scream. It's grinding in the silence toward a very specific dream. Stronger isn't sudden, it doesn't happen overnight. It's the sum of every session, every morning, every fight. Beast mode, power, stronger, let's go. Beast mode, locked and loaded, fully devoted. Higher than the version you stay. Nothing in this world can get in my way. Beast mode, no more playing small. Answer every call. Every single day I grind. Left the weaker version far beast. Beast mode, still running. Hot work, still coming. Stronger every single day. Beast mode, still running. Power, still coming. Stronger every single day. Silence before the storm. This is where you transform. No talk, no hype, no noise. Just iron and your voice. Walking cold, the bar is waiting. No hesitation, no debating. Everyone else just snooze today. You showed up anyway. Every bass beneath my feet. Every red lock to the beat. Not performing for the crowd, just the one. Quiet and loud. High hats count my tempo. Watch the doubt and weakness let go. Every set strip something fake. Every rep something you make. The bottle to cast your comfort zone. This is where you find out what you own. Not what you're posting, not what you said. What you're doing, everything feels dead. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. This is the moment you don't give up.
break it down. Real simple, every scar on these hands isn't cosmetic. Every early morning wasn't for the gram. I built this body with a very different plan. Beast mode isn't rage, it's not aggression on a stage, it's a discipline to come back when your body says fall back. Power isn't volume, it's not how loud you scream. It's grinding in the silence toward a very specific dream. Stronger this is sudden, it doesn't happen overnight. It's the sum of every session, every morning, every fight. Peace mode, power, stronger, let's go. Peace mode, locked and loaded, power, fully devoted, stronger than the version yesterday. Nothing in this world can get in my way. No more playing small, power, answer every call, stronger every single day. I grind, let the wicked version fall behind. Still running, power, I'm still coming, stronger, stronger every single day. Beast mode.
Every wall you've hit before was just a door you hadn't opened yet. Every limit that you thought was real was just a ceiling, not the final set.
I remember standing at the edge of everything I thought that I could be. The way felt like a sentence, not a choice. Like the bar was built to bury me, but something shifted in the second set. When the pain stopped being punishment and started being proof that I was still here, still moving, still the truth. Claps counting every rep I earned, setting course right above the burn. Not surviving anymore.
I'm here to settle every square. You drew the line and called it fate.
I picked it up and called it bait. Every boundary that they set for me became the floor where I wanna be. Can you feel it rising? Now there's something deep you can't allow to stay buried under weight and doubt. This is what the breakthrough's all about. I was never meant to stay inside the lines. Every rep I take is reclaiming what is mine. Break the limit, feel the future base explode. Watch me carry every weight and every load. I was never meant to live inside the cap. Every wall I had, don't retreat, I come back. Limitless, the word I own now. Limitless, let me show you how. Limitless, let me show you how. Limitless, let me show you how. 3 months back, I maxed at half of this. Now I warm up where I used to miss. Not because I'm gifted or I'm blessed, just because I showed up for the rest. The days that didn't feel like progress, the sessions where I give my honest best. It got nothing back but soreness. That's the quiet price of greatness. Future bass beneath my motion, bryson chords like a wide open ocean. Every clap reminds me of the vow that the limit I believe before is gone now.
You drew the line and called it fate. Picked it up and called it bait.
Every boundary that they set for me became the floor of where I want to be. Can you feel it rising? Now there's something deep you can't allow to stay buried under weight and doubt. This is what the breakthrough's all about. I was never meant to stay inside the lines. Every rep I take is straight, claiming what is mine. Break the limit, feel the future base explode. Watch me carry every weight and every load. I was never meant to live inside the cap. Every wall I hit, don't retreat, I come back. Limitless, the word I own now. Limitless, let me show you how.
There's a version of you still standing at that wall, wondering if this time you'll finally give it all.
Till the version move, till the version breed, till the version everything you now know you can achieve.
The limit was a story that someone else had told. The truth is in the iron, and the truth is you are born.
Break it, rising now. Limitless, break it, rising now. Let's go. I was never meant to stay inside the lines. Every rep I take is reclaiming what is mine. Break the limit, feel the future base explode. Watch me carry every weight and every load. I was never meant to live inside the cap. Every wall I hit, I don't retreat, I come back. Limitless, the word I own now. Limitless, let me show you how. Limitless, let me show you how.
Lines, no more cap. Every limit I believe I'm never going back. Limitless.
Yeah, yeah, no days off, no days off. Not yet, up and better get puck.
K-pop boy group, hip-hop groove, heavy beat, bass groove, every upbeat pin. Hip-hop boy group, hip-hop groove, heavy beat, bass groove, every upbeat pin.
No days off, that's the code. No shortcuts on this road. Heavy beat beneath my feet. Every rep, every heartbeat.
6 in the morning, the alarm cuts through. Nobody's watching, what are you gonna do? The easy choice is right there on the left. The hard one builds you, which one is best? Lace up tight, chalk the hands. Nobody here but ironing plans. The bass groove locks into my pace. Sweat already running down my face. Hey.
Not doing this for anyone but me. Not for the likes or what they wanna see. Just the bar, the burn, the quiet grind, leaving every excuse behind. When the way feels like it's twice your max. When your lungs are burning and there's no way back. That's not the wall. That's the door. That's the moment you find out what you're for.
Push harder,
Don't you slow down.
push harder.
On this battleground, one more rep, that's the only thought. One more rep, give everything you got.
Push harder,
When the body screams,
harder.
beyond the breaking seams. One more rep, feel the groove take hold. One more rep, watch yourself unfold. Month 3 deep in the mirror change. What felt impossible got rearranged. Not because the waist got any lighter, just because I got a little tighter. Tighter in the mind, not just the frame. Every session adding to the name. I'm building something nobody can take. Something real, something I create. Hip-hop groove and the bass stays low. Rhythm of the grind, steady flow. Not explosive, just consistent heat. That's the tempo that can't be beat. When the wave feels like it's twice your max. When your lungs are burning and there's no way back. That's not the wall. That's the door. That's the moment you find out what you're for.
Push harder,
Don't you slow down.
push harder.
On this battleground,
One more rep,
that's the only thought.
one more rep.
Give everything you got.
Push harder,
When the body screams,
harder.
beyond the breaking seams.
One more rep,
Feel the groove take hold.
one more rep.
Watch yourself unfold. Let me break it down bar by bar. You don't need luck to get this far. You need Monday when you don't feel it. You need Tuesday when you wanna quit it. Wednesday comes and the body's sore. Thursday whispers just one more. Friday hits and you're still standing. Every rep perfectly landing. Push harder isn't just a phrase. It's the answer to your hardest days. One more rep isn't just a count. It's the measure of what you're about. So when the groove drops low and slow, and every muscle says it's time to go, you look that way, dead in the eye, and you push one more time.
Push, push, push. One more rep, rep, let's go. Push, push, push. Harder, harder. One more rep, rep, let's go. Push harder,
Don't you slow down.
push harder.
On this battleground, that's the only thought.
One more rep,
Give everything you got.
harder.
When the body screams, beyond the breaking seams.
One more rep,
Feel the groove take hold.
one more rep.
Watch yourself unfold.
Push harder. One more rep. Push harder. One more rep.
No days off.
Not yet. No days off. That's the code. No shortcuts on this road. Heavy beat beneath my feet. Now they rap every one beat. Heavy beat beneath my feet. Every rap, every heartbeat. 6 in the morning, the alarm cuts through. Nobody's watching, what are you gonna do? The easy choice is right there on the left. The hard one builds you, which one is best? Lace up tight, chalk the hands. Nobody here but ironing plans. The bass groove locks into my pace. Sweat already running down my face. Not doing this for anyone but me. Not for the likes of what they wanna see. Just the bar, the burn, the quiet grind. Leaving every excuse behind. When the weight feels like it's twice your max. When your lungs are burning and there's no way back. That's not the wall. That's the door. That's the moment you find out what you're for. Push harder. Don't you slow down. Push harder. On this battleground. One more rep. That's the only thought. One more rep. Give everything you got. Push harder. When the body screams. Push harder. Beyond the breaking seams. One more
yourself unfold. Run 3 deep in the mirror change. What felt impossible got rearranged. Not because the weights got any lighter, just because I got a little tighter. Tighter in the mind, not just the frame. Every session adding to the name. I'm building something nobody can take. Something real, something I create. Hip-hop groove and the bass stays low. Rhythm of the grind, steady flow. Not explosive, just consistent heat. That's the tempo that can't be beat. The weight feels like it's twice your max. When your lungs are burning and there's no way back. That's not the wall, that's the door. That's the moment you find out what you're for. Push harder, don't you slow down. Push harder on this battleground. One more rep, that's the only thought. One more rep, give everything you got. Push harder when the body screams. Push harder beyond the breaking seams. One more rep, feel the groove take hold. One more rep, watch yourself unfold. Let me break it down bar by bar. You don't need luck to get this far. You need Monday when you don't feel it. You need Tuesday when you wanna quit it. Wednesday comes and the body's sore. Thursday whispers just one more. Friday hits and you're still standing. Every rep perfectly landing. Push harder isn't just a phrase. It's the answer to your hardest days. One more rep isn't just a count. It's the measure of what you're about. So when the groove drops low and slow, and every muscle says it's time to go, you look that weight dead in the eye and you push one more time. Harder, push harder. One more rep, let's go. Push harder, don't you slow down. Push harder on this battleground. One more rep, that's the only thought. One more rep, give everything you got. Push harder when the body screams. Push harder beyond the breaking seams. One more rep, feel the groove take hold. One more rep, watch yourself unfold. One more rep. One more rep. Push harder. One more rep. One more rep. No days off. Not yet. Watch yourself unfold. Before the crowd, before the noise, there was just one voice, yours. I've seen the bottom of a bad week. Sad with failure, couldn't even speak. The kind of tie that sleep doesn't fix when your confidence is in the mix. But I came back to this familiar place. Same four walls, a different face. Not the person who walked in before. Something forged, something more. The drum hits steady like a second heart. This is where we build and get started. Not with applause or anyone's belief. Just a bar in the choir relief. Every scar has a story underneath. Every callus took a price to keep. I'm not rising because it came easy. I'm rising because it made me. Not the highlight, the process. Not the victory, the progress. Every day I show up to this floor, I become something I wasn't before. I rise again when the weights have stayed down. Oh, I rise again when there's no one around. Every morning I rebuild from the ground. I rise again, I rise again, I rise again, I rise again. I rise again, not for glory or fame. I rise again, this is bigger than a name. Something burning in my chest won't be tamed. I rise again, I rise again, I rise again. They measure progress in before and after. I measure mine in something harder. The days I came and running on empty and left with more than I claiming. With plenty, not plenty of energy or pride. Plenty of proof that something survived. That even broken, I can still perform. Even in the cold, I still stay warm. Steady, I'm sent above the iron floor. Every note reminding what I'm here for. Not the podium, not the prize on the shelf. Just the truest version of myself. Every scar has a story underneath. Every callus took a price to keep. I'm not rising because it came easy. I'm rising because it made me. Not the highlight, the process. Not the victory, the progress. Every day I show up to this floor, I become something I wasn't before. I rise again
drove to this place, sat in the parking lot, couldn't face the weight of walking through that door, like I'd forgotten what I came here for. But something pulled me out the seat, hey, something stubborn, something that won't retreat, hey. Maybe it was habit, maybe it was pride, maybe it was just a part of me that refused to hide. And that part, that quiet, stubborn part, that's not weakness, that's the whole heart again. Every day we rise. Let's go. I rise again when the weights have stayed down. I rise again when there's no one around. Every morning I rebuild from the ground. I rise again, I rise again, I rise again, I rise again. I rise again, not for glory or fame. I rise again, this is bigger than a name. Something burning in my chest won't be tamed. I rise again, I rise again, I rise again. Still rising every day. Still rising all the way. Rise again. The last rap is out, the bar hits the floor. You look in the mirror and you know what you're for. Hands still shaking from the final set. Best session of my life and I'm not done yet. The kind of tide that feels like winning, not an ending, just a new beginning. Walked in with down packed to my back. Somewhere set free, I let it lag. Behind me where it always should have stayed. Every rep a choice I freely made. Price its melody high above the floor. Feels different now than it did before. Like the music knew what I was building toward. And every note was just its own reward. This is what they mean by earn. Not giving, taking, fought for birth. Through every stuff that made you question why. Through every morning we chose not to lie to yourself about what you could be. That version standing here, and it is me. Now the feeling that they drew above my head. I outgrew that story, wrote a new one instead. After the fire, I'm still standing here. After the way everything is clear. Victory doesn't live on a podium high. It lives in the mirror, catching you on a high. Stronger than before. After the cry, I know what I found. This is what winning actually feels like. Not trophy, just this moment. Just this life. Walk out into the morning, lungs still full of something that no comfort ever could replace or replicate or buy a fake. This is the feeling only effort makes. 3 months of mornings when the bed felt safer. 3 months of choosing to be braver than the voice that said just one more day of rest. Now every mirror shows me I chose best. Bass groove underneath the victory lap. Bright scent melody filling every gap between the person I described last year and my one who's finally standing here. This is what they mean by earn. Not giving, taking, fought for birth. Through every step that made you question why.